How you doing?
Hello. Wow, check this out. I would have worn that as a teenager.
Yeah, me too.
A gold one though. Black and silver. Oh wow, this thing's like a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Look at that. It's a little purse. Cute.
Oh, you want that whole thing?
No. I don't really. So what you're saying is I should put it in my pocket? I will say one thing. Jewelry, it's usually the same people all the time who buy it. So it's a lot of hard to do. Good. There's a kitty cat. There's a couple kitty cats. That one's pretty.
Yeah, there's more on that black thing over there.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm Brandon.
I'm Michelle.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
If I talk too much, tell me.
Oh, it's okay. Here's another kitty.
Hey, this ain't real, is it?
Oh, I have no clue. Do not mix jewelry. It says, oh, this is all Delft jewelry. Those are pretty. I like the bracelet.
Oh, I forgot his name. Real quick ahead. Not John.
No, not John.
These
Give me a
are
clue.
probably mink fur.
Starts with E.
I think they made them out of, they made brooches out of them, but these are like sweater. They would have been sweater clothes at some
sorry.
point. But it
I had
looks
it
like
right
someone
on
made them
my
out of,
tongue.
made brooches out of them.
Here, look.
Usually. Get it.
Hey, fish bibble.
What?
This is a nice.
Wow, these things are big. These pins here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Everything's a lot bigger
expect
than what I...
packs to be so big.
Oh, where are those? Oh, here on the end. There's a bunch of Christmas pins. Which one do I like best?
Well.
He's finally back out.
You can confirm that. I asked about you.
Yeah, he did. Dog can be left alone
Yes.
now.
Oh, I didn't want to leave her alone, but she can be left alone.
We weren't petting her, and she was like getting kind of the appetite to chew on cords while she was teething.
Yeah.
So we didn't leave her there
Oh,
for
this
too
is
long. But she's doing
beautiful.
pretty good.
Look at
So
this. There's a
she's
place to
going to the
put your
bathroom where
lips
she's
there.
supposed to.
This is amazing. I like that.
So what happened to him?
I do not know. It's him.
I'm gonna give you your book.
Oh, yeah.
What we got over here? Tools. I'm trying to look for the tables that I had seen stuff that I was interested in. Fishing lure. Anything that I want. What's over here?
Where's the vintage blankets? They're not big.
Here's the coat shoes. I didn't have them on my list. What size are they?
Are they actual?
Yeah, they're authentic. White House Black Market does not have good resale value. I'll say that much.
It says 9.5.
Okay.
Where's the blankets? They're pretty thin.
They're thin.
Yeah.
Is that a hole or just...
Well, I'd be surprised if there's not a hole somewhere.
Yeah, they are pretty thin. I was hoping that they were wool. Actually, I think this was the one I was more interested in. But yeah, that's kind of thin too. I don't know if there's an easily accessible tag anywhere. There's a baby blanket in there. You can set that back down. Sorry. What?
So soft.
Oh, let me get it. Ooh, what's this? It's a Tiffany box. but the's nothing inside of it. That's a shame.
Just a random box.
It's a Tiffany box, but nothing's inside of it. Hey, check it out, okay? The official eBay Bible. How out of date that probably is. Is this a curtain? I have no clue what I'm looking at, but I love the colors on that. They're so bright. Okay, so we got some bags. What kind of condition these are in? Got a Coach. This one's a Kate Spade. Oh, and that is new with the tag still. That's pretty awesome. A Coach wristlet. They're so-so. This one's a Kate Spade as well. And then this one is a Michael Kors. I'm trying to see what kind of condition this one is in. I wanted to look at the corners. They have a little bit of wear, but it's not anything too crazy. What are you seeing over here? Star Wars toy.
Something like a Micro Machines playset.
Micro Machines? Really?
Like,
What are these? These look like Micro Machines.
yeah, they're like little. They are.
In a little Play-Doh container.
Well, so much for not too many people showing up this morning.
What kind of bags we got in here? Stone Mountain. Mr. Peanut. Here's a big tray of like random jewelry. This is probably just like mix match stuff, tangly stuff. I don't want to dig around too much in there. I'm gonna end up getting poked by a stray brooch. I thought this thing was weird. Jackie Austin, 97 it says. Chinese checkers.
When you pass the graveyard, there's ice and snow on the grave. So what do you say?
Ice and snow on the bridge. Is that what you're saying? What do you say?
Ice and snow on the graves.
Oh, ice and snow on the grave.
What do you say?
Ice and snow on the... I have no idea.
I see dead people.
It's good though. It is good.
They can't. They can't.
What's that say? Are all the balls there?
It's Taiwan.
You have to count them.
Impossible.
Wing it. Wing it. We can do that. Here's some Barbie McDonald's toys. Look like they were from the 90s. Miami Dolphins lamp. That's plastic. Here's a nutcracker.
Two pictures of
Oh, I wanted to see what was in this box. These are the Christmas glasses. That's what they look like. Oh, are there dead bugs in there?
I mean, it's not really that uncommon. Probably sitting in a basement.
Ew.
Wash before you list. Do anyway. So.
What's this say? 1853. I'm not scared of dead bugs. It's just the idea of it all. That's all I'm saying. Flubber. I had this when I was younger. This is a My Little Pony sewing machine. It's a cake stand. Gibson. Definitely not old. Talk dirty to me. What else we got in there? Microphone. What's all in here? Harbor Place. Oh, yeah. Holy smoly. Most of these, I think, are Baltimore related to some degree. To some degree. I mean, it is. What all we got in here? These salt and pepper shakers. Those are cute. Like a ceramic ashtray. A couple of those in there. Marked Japan. These look like Shawnee. Missing there. No, I think the bottom's in there. It's just all shoved up in. What's this guy? He's cool.
There's already too many people here.
Here's a puzzle for your dad. Harley Davidson puzzle.
Let's see if we don't sell his.
What's in here?
That's all yours.
What's in here? Open it up.
It was actually like was it packs of cigarettes?
Is it in there?
Packs of cigarettes.
What's in there? How do you open it?
Yep.
Oh, there's
That's
cigarettes.
packs of freaking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Where is this at?
No,
That
right
might
here.
actually be worth money as much as it
What's she doing there?
I'm recording a video for my YouTube channel.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to bother you.
It's okay. It's okay. You're fine.
Your brother Russell will be here soon.
What?
I said your brother Russell will be here soon.
Who?
Guy that's usually with me.
I don't know who in the world he's talking about. Eric, don't bid on this either.
Don't bid on this, Eric. What is it? Pictures?
Yeah, and yearbooks. I cut yearbooks
Oh, do you
up.
collect them? That's
No, I
nice.
cut them up.
Oh, you cut them up. What do you do with them? Make scrapbooks or
No, yeah, scrapbooks.
scrapbooks? That's cool. What's
Yeah,
this?
Don't
Eric.
you can't look at that.
She's gonna kick your butt.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, I started. No, I started. Hey, Eric, look, I'm gonna put you in the water.
What's in here?
It's, Eric.
It's a facial sauna.
Is that right?
No.
That's kind of weird. Yeah, that's what it says on the box.
What do we got down here?
Russell.
Who's that?
I'll show you when you get through.
Hey, did you see there's pictures down here in these albums? There's pictures
Oh,
in these
yeah.
albums. You said you like pictures.
Well, can you do me a favor and help me try and get some of this down here?
What do you mean help you? What do you need help with? Yeah.
Like, get it.
Well, I might come back every so often.
Like, an amount. Like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I don't want to pay, like, too much for it.
I get you.
Eric, is that him?
This is a cookie jar. It's very dirty. But I can clean that up. See, when everything, I guess I'll explain it to you guys, like the box slot area, the tables. Say someone has a bid of $40 and they want this sewing machine. They could take the sewing machine for $40, or they could take more than that. Like say they want the cookie jar and they're willing to pay $40 for it. They'll take the sewing machine and the cookie jar. So kind of had to figure out what people are interested in as far as what'll go first.
What's in that box right there, if I may ask?
This one here?
Yes. There's
It looks like pictures and
letters,
some
bro.
letters. Yeah.
Sorry for asking.
Oh, it's okay.
They
Oh, we
look a
got
little.
some. What's this? Well, that's a cigarette case and some cutlery. A little desk lamp. What? The music? It's kind of loud in here, so it's not too bad. What do we got under here? Pyrex bacon round. See, I haven't really been paying attention to the bottom of the Paris Metro Jigsaw. 1972. It's still sealed. Okay, whoa. What are these things? They're like little purses made out of shells. Those are cool.
These already have legs. Because I was going to try and sell them.
I swear these were at another auction. I think people like send stuff to other auctions that they win at other auctions. It's a collection of thimbles. Okay, we got some ornaments. There's only like a couple of things that I'm really interested in. There's not a whole lot of stuff that I'm interested in. Some nice stones in here. What are these eyeglasses? Those are funky looking. Some ships. Oh, check it out. Got a roll of money here. What's going on? What are you seeing?
Torches.
I want to go over here. Let me through. Will you let me through? I'm too fat.
Torches.
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 Okay, what we got over here? We got books. I thought this planter was so cool. I've never seen a bulldozer planter before. It's by Relpo, which is a good brand, but this one doesn't really have much value. But it's pretty cool.
Not a whole lot back here. Though,
Wedgwood plate. No.
Look at this. Have you ever seen a...
Yeah, I just was
bulldozer?
talking about that. It's not really worth mine. What's here? We got a boat toy of some sort. I'm a cute little devil. A little Valentine card. There's a Fiesta bowl. That's nice.
I thought, hey, it's snowing. Maybe not too many.
Whoa! Whoa! Eric, look what I found. I found Literotica. Yeah.
No, still no service here.
Okay. What haven't I looked at yet? What's this thing?
Alright.
You know what?
You will need to take pictures whatever you want me to go on.
Okay. The Gallant Knight. Chess.
Well, we'll probably have to go outside at some point. Those are all the good stuff, Or
What they consider
what
good
they deem
stuff.
the good stuff.
I mean, like, this is beautiful. Some stuff already has bids on, left bid.
A lot of stuff over here usually does.
These are pretty. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, that's heavy.
Watch out, I don't know what they are.
Very much so. There's little piano babies.
That's quite a base.
What is
It's very deep. Like, you know what I mean? Like, colors
Yeah.
in there.
Ugh, carnival glass.
Ugh.
No, they do have some nice ones. All the ones with the left bids
those
are
are-
the best ones. Because the gold ones just don't sell as well as like the darker colored ones.
Those, maybe one day.
Oh, this is cute. It's like a lusterware duck.
People definitely pay for
Wait
these
a minute,
oily
is this a
looking ones.
shark? That's
It is.
amazing. Made in China. This is in pretty rough condition. But that does look like Klimper. Yeah, it is.
Very.
Check out that sign up there.
Hippies use wax.
Right?
Is that possible?
Are those stamps? Yeah.
It's quite a... Is that a salesman's book or something?
6'5" in a little bit.
Santa Land. Someone left their pen sit. This purse is pretty.
So I can only imagine how.
Little Griswold egg pan. I thought this knife was cool. It's got a spider handle. Oh my goodness. It's got some heft to it.
Beekeepers.
Oh, cool. A Christmas tree. I liked him. Inkwell.
I hear
Nice.
people saying brass is hot.
Well, ask what's his face at the auction.
Kurt.
Yeah.
He just throws it in his shed.
Seriously? Is that what he says?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what he said.
Oh, it's a music box. I thought these were funny. So apparently this was a guy that was like a taxidermist kind of, or he did stuff with like dead animals. And these are salt and pepper shakers. It says dead animals removed with his name. So he comes and removes dead animals and then I guess would have sold their hides and stuff back in the day.
A packed up parachute.
Wow, check out this hat.
Yeah, that's loud.
It's crazy looking. Skydiving suit. Yeah, it's another old one.
It's a
Yeah, it's not in the best condition anymore. There's a Care Bears lunchbox. What's this say? Closed for repair. This is like a viewfinder thing. I can't tell what it is of though. Stuff's like really dirty. These aren't old. My mom got me a pair of those before already. There's a couple different inkwells. Here's another one. That one's nice too. A little lighter. I think it says Ronson potentially. There's a Playboy bunny glasses.
He's not new in the box, just so you know.
Oh, he's not new?
I mean, he was definitely new, but that's different too.
Okay. That's a shame.
He looks new. And he should have been tied back there, right?
Yeah. That sucks. I mean, I'm still interested, but probably definitely isn't as worth as much as he would have been. This has a bid on it too.
Yeah,
Glass
that's freaking nice.
fish bowl. I wanted to see these guys up here. Will you look at the bottom of one to see if what it says? Oh,
Hold on a second.
hold on. Is this one of these
Yeah, it is. What do they call that?
like prison art or something? I don't know. Something along those lines. I was
Left
interested
bid
in these
11.
vases.
It says nothing.
They just look really cool. Like, I like the look of them. That's what draws me to them.
Yeah, they don't say anything.
Okay.
They don't really
I mean, I'm still interested, but we'll see. Those are made out of metal of some sort. Oh, there was a little, yeah, this is like full of little, hourglass kitchen timers. But this one, you could clip a recipe card to. That's really cute. I like that.
Was he planner? I didn't get to see.
No, it's like a kitchen timer. This thing is for your pipes and tobacco. What'd you say?
It's a kitchen timer.
See, I like this guy too.
That's pretty nice. It's like different.
I need to stop
I
touching
guess
stuff.
siesta bookmarks.
Yeah. Uncle Wiggli's apple roast. Somebody chewed off this poor girl's feet. Oh my gosh, this is like something out of a horror movie. I love it. Put your leg back down. Alright guys, so we are back down in my basement for the haul portion of this video. So at the auction, Eric stayed back in the what they call the box lot area where I was filming, and then I stayed up in the front. So I was bidding on a couple of things up in the front area while he was over at the box lot. So things, as always, you never know what things are going to go for at the auction. I tried winning all of the purses. There were 2 Kate Spades, a Michael Kors, and a coach purse and a coach wristlet. Some lady took all of them at, like, I want to say $60 a piece she paid for them, which I think is outrageous, especially for the wristlet. A coach wristlet to pay $60 for, I think is a little nuts. So I didn't win any of those because the resale value on all of them weren't, you know, awfully high. So I didn't win those, and obviously there was other stuff that I didn't win that I, you know, was bidding on and that kind of thing. But I'm going to share with you the things that we did win. So I'm just going to go down through. The first thing, this thing is like really weird and unusual, but this is a bird, and it's made kind of like origami style. Its wings are all made of like folded up pieces of paper, like origami. I see these every so often at auctions, and they're always described to me at the auctions. They say they're prison art, like someone who was in prison would have made these just using like scraps of paper. I don't know exactly how accurate that is, but typically that's what they call this type of thing when you see it. And it's usually depictions of birds. Like the ones that I've always seen are always seem to be birds. And then the rest of him is made of like almost like a paper mache material is how I would describe it. It doesn't have any signatures or anything on. Sometimes they do. But this one doesn't. I won it at a bit of $1, so I just decided to take it. I don't know if other people realized what it potentially was or not. They didn't describe it as such at this particular auction, but every other auction I've gone to where these have come up, that's how they describe them. So $1 for this bird. I did put him up on auction with a starting price of $39.99. I did see one very similar to this sell for $100 something, but their wings and everything were made of more of a colored paper, so more colorful, and this was quite a few years back. I checked it up on WorthPoint, but still a really unique and unusual piece, so I decided to take that for $1. Let's see, I also won this piece. This is a really heavy brass inkwell, very beautiful. The top has kind of like a half moon design, and then you put like your ink in there, and then it's on like a little tray. It's very, very pretty and super duper heavy. It is solid brass. I don't think there's any markings on it. I won this at a bid of $10, and I listed this on auction with a starting price of $39.99. It did seem like brass inkwells could definitely sell well, especially if they're double inkwells, if you ever find a double inkwell brass inkwell tray. And I do hear that brass is coming back into style. I don't know how accurate that is, but I do see a lot of brass items at auctions, so I decided to take a chance on that. Okay, this next item is beautiful. This is an old hand fan, and it's got peacock feathers all across the top, and it's just a really pretty depiction, like an Asian depiction with floral, and then this part here is like a wood material. So absolutely gorgeous hand fan. Now this fan was framed in a frame, and if you look up framed vintage hand fans, they can sell really well. Obviously it matters what the fan looks like, and obviously it matters what the frame looks like. Like, you know, the more ornate the frame, the better it's, you know, probably going to sell. The frame that this was in really bad condition. You know, just the slightest touch around the outsides of it was kind of like flaking off. I thought, you know, by the time I would ship this in the frame, half of the you know, border of the frame is gonna be gone by the time it gets to the person, because it was just flaking off so incredibly bad. So what I did was I did take it out of the frame. I did not list this yet. I do have to list this fan. I haven't gotten around to it quite yet, but I'll probably get it up today. I'm not quite sure what I'm asking for, but I did pay $37 for it. I wish I had a picture of it in the frame so you could see, but like I said, frame was no good. So that probably diminished the value of it slightly since it's no longer framed, but it's still a really beautiful fan, and I'm hoping I can at least make my $37 back, maybe profit a little bit, but it's a shame that the frame wasn't in the best condition. I didn't really inspect it beforehand, so that's kind of my fault, but the fan still absolutely gorgeous. I love that. I did win a Furby. This one is from 2005. Furbies are really hot. People want Furbies. They're selling really well. This one is in the box, but it isn't sealed in the box. It was open at some point in time. So I did win this at a bid of $65. I paid for this at the auction. I listed it on auction at a starting price of $129.99. I think as of this morning, I listed it yesterday, I think it has 7 watchers already. So I feel like I'll at least get that much for it. I don't know if I'll get more for it or not. If this was sealed, still sealed, easy $200+ for this if it's still sealed. But like I said, the tape on it is no longer sealed, so that does diminish value slightly. Alright, over in the box lot area, I had Eric bid on, there was a tray of compacts, and I was hoping that they were gonna sell each tray, like choice on the tray, but they did choice off of both trays. He said it was taking so long. Like, all of the jewelry, they did piece by piece. So, like, half of the front was, like, already done before the back was even, like, remotely started. It was crazy. I don't know why they were doing things different that day. But anyway, the trays with all the compacts on, I specifically wanted this little purse here. Beautiful, like sparkly, I don't know what you want to call that. Is it abalone shells possibly? I'm not sure. And like a mother of pearl type look here. I don't know. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gold. On the side here is a little lipstick caddy, and I'll open it up so you can see what it looks like on the inside. So on this side there's a mirror here, and then you got your little comb that goes in this pouch, and then in this little part here, if I can open it, it's kind of kind of a pain in the butt in all actuality. Like, it's so like dainty, you know what I mean? And I'm like a bowl in a china shop half the time. But anyway, in this little section, there is a face powder. The puff is still in there, and there's still like a little bit of powder still left in there. So that is super cute. And then on the other side, okay, on the other side, I am like the least daintiest person ever. When I was younger, I wanted to take ballet lessons so bad, and my mom couldn't afford to put me in ballet, and I still feel like that's why I'm like not graceful. I needed ballet lessons. And then on this side, there's like a little flap here, so I don't know if this is to like, you know, put tissues or little like cards or something, but oh my gosh, absolutely gorgeous. And this thing is kind of hefty. So I kind of fell in love with it. It doesn't have, I don't think it had a maker's mark on it at all, but absolutely beautiful. So Eric won this for a bid of $17. I haven't listed this yet either. I do think I'm going to be listing it, even though I think it's gorgeous, but I haven't figured out, you know, what it's worth precisely. I just knew I wanted him to bid on it because I liked it a lot. Eric also won this game. This is a, who's this made by? The Bombay Company is what it's marked. Anyway, this is a wooden, they call this solitaire. I know, like, they at the auction said it was Chinese checkers, but it's not Chinese checkers. It is a solitaire game, and that's what it's called. I actually saw one of these at another auction, but I didn't really know what it was. I didn't look it up. I didn't know if like anything was missing on it. So we didn't bid on it, but these things are really expensive. So this is the game board. It is, you know, brown wood, and it has all these spaces. It does look like Chinese checkers, and then like a circular around there. And then it comes with all of these really heavy glass marbles, stone marbles. Each one is like a different color, and they have a lot of weight to it. So I don't know exactly how you play this game, but it is an expensive game to purchase. What did he pay for this? He paid $25 for this game, and we listed it as a buy it now for $174.99. Eric also won this fishing rod. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna like knock over the lights. It is by Shakespeare, made in the USA. So it just looks like this. Just a fishing rod, an older fishing rod. He paid $6 for this fishing rod, and we listed it as a buy it now for $29.99. It already has 2 watchers, so I think that'll go fairly quickly. There was a box of Cat's Meow village pieces in the box lot area, and I was interested in them because there was 2 like beach themed ones. One was Ocean City, Maryland. Some Cat's Meow pieces can sell well. It really just depends on, you know, what building you come across. So I was interested in it. He won the whole box for just $3. So I went ahead and I listed some of them. This was the Ocean City one. It was for the Ocean City Volunteer Fire Company in Ocean City, Maryland. So it's not in the best condition. There is some, you know, marks on the wood. These tend to always have scratches and stuff on when I come across Cat's Meows. Anyway, I listed this on auction with a starting price of $9.99. It does already have a bid, and it has a lot of watchers, so we'll see where that goes. And the other one I listed separately was this one. This is called Bob's Oceanfront Restaurant and Beach Grill. This one is Ocean City, New Jersey. So I listed that one separately. I put this one up on auction with a starting price of $12.99. Then the other lot I made this lot. This whole entire lot I put up together. All of these are Baltimore, Maryland pieces, most of which are nautical themed. There's only one that's not. So I'll go over them real quick. This one is Baltimore's Inner Harbor. This one's just a skipjack sailboat. This one is a light house called Baltimore Light. This one is Pride of Baltimore. This is the 7-foot Knoll Lighthouse. National Aquarium in Baltimore. Harbor Place. And then this is the only one that wasn't nautical themed, but it's the Fire Museum, Engine Company number 6, Baltimore, Maryland. So that was the only one that wasn't necessarily nautical type themed. Anyway, put that up on auction with a starting price of $39.99 for that whole lot. Last thing I have to share with you is this box, and I'm actually, because they're all packed up in there, so instead of getting it out, I'm gonna just pop up a picture of what these are here on the side, and if you are interested in looking at pictures more close up of them, you can click on the link in my description. This was a set of Christmas carolers put out by QVC. Eric won this box for $3, and we listed them as a buy it now for $34.99. So that is everything for this auction video. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. I hope you enjoyed the haul. Like I said, we didn't win like a whole lot, but it's always fun to go, and it had been a while since I had gone there because Eric was going since I was staying at home with the dog, and she's doing so well. We are able to leave her alone for, you know, longer amounts of time. She just learned how to go down the steps last week, I think it was. She was able to go up them no problem, but she was always just kind of afraid to go down, and now she's up and down them constantly. I think she's just having fun. Like, she's really proud of herself that she learned how to do that. I was trying to teach her, like I was putting her down on the step and like putting her front paws down and then scooching her butt to the side. And when she was first like learning and first starting to do it, that's how she was going down, like how I showed her. And then, you know, until she built up that confidence of like getting her legs like straightened out. But once she did, she had it like so good. So I'm really proud of her, but sad at the same time because she's growing up way too fast. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.